Shimano have sponsored the Squidgie rounds. Like, there used to be the Squidgie Summer Series and all that sort of stuff, fishing different venues up and down the coast. A lot of the venues were sort of up north, sort of Newcastle area and all that sort of stuff. And I think the furthest event they had south might have been Botany Bay. And but what with Jim and Scotty and Kaimi and Wall and all that, they're all formed the BLF, the Basin Lure and Fly, not the Builders Labourers Federation, but and they've taken on the Squidgie series this year. So this year it's been called the Southern Bream Series, I think, or the Squidgie Southern Bream Series.
Squidgie Southern Bream Series, yeah.
So I think the furthest north that they fished, there was one event at Hawkesbury River, and the rest of the events have sort of been down the southern part of the coast. It's been a really good success. I've missed out on quite a few events, unfortunately, but all the events I've been to have been really well fielded, with between 40 and 60 odd boats turning up to each event. So it's good competition. There's plenty of good anglers out there, and the guys that are consistently coming in the top 10, they're really worth their salt, because they're fishing against some other good blokes in big fields. So as far as I know, they're fielding more boats than pretty well any other bream event at the moment. So provided you can keep a bit of the light-hearted sort of jocularity that we've seen today, and just a good bunch of blokes having a bit of fun, and
just a good atmosphere all around.
Keep the egos in check, and the series should keep going on stronger and stronger with a bit of luck. But only time will tell.
Alrighty, welcome to the first day of the Squidgie 2010 Southern Bream Series. Thank you all for coming. Now guys, the rules are all the same as the whole year that's come up. Your boundary is at St Georges Basin at the bar, spit it out, at the Sussex side. You need to, marine waterways rules are, you've got to abide by them. So I understand there's probably some people that are in this non-boating zone. A few of you have driven it through it this morning. So when we start today, you all need to be to my right of those yellow markers that you can see behind you. So I understand that some of you may be in it, so if you can just go straight into the boating zone as quick as you can. What we'll do is we'll have a boat which will be sparkling with Wall and Tom on it, which is a Pro Strike, Blue Pro Strike, or Aqua, whatever colour it is. And they're going to sit, it's sparkling anyway. They're going to sit near that, where that yellow marker is on the outside. They're going to sit out from that. You need to go between them and the yellow marker when your number gets called. You all have your key tag, that's what we're leaving in. Tomorrow we'll be leaving in whoever's winning goes first. So they'll be the people to chase, all different. So fishing will start at 7 for the boaters and start at 7:05 for the kayakers. Key tags need to be on the board by 2 o'clock, not 2:05, or 2:05 for the kayakers, but 2 o'clock for the boaters. So they need to be on there by 2 o'clock, not on the beach at 2 o'clock and then walk up. So Waymaster's decision is final. We've obviously got our measuring tape, which is this Alvey one here. A lot of you have these tapes, so they're all very similar. So if you kind of use these as a guide, but this is our tape that we've used from the round 1 to now. So if you go under that size, it's not counted as a legal fish. So it's lure and fly only. Obviously you've got to wear your life jackets when the boat is in motion on a plane, outboard's going. Obviously for the kayakers, don't paddle too fast. You'll have don't want to fall out of those things. Everyone's got over there, obviously, their fishing licenses, insurances and things like that. If you are caught doing the wrong thing, as in, obviously this non-boating area on the way back in, obviously we know this morning we need to get straight over and there's not a lot of room, but if we can keep to this side, by this afternoon, if it's like it is now and it's going to be a nice day, there'll be a lot of kids swimming in there, so we don't want to have any accidents or anything like that. We don't need that on our conscience. Boaters, you've got 5 brim. Kayakers, you have 3. And obviously that's about it, really. So fish safe. Good luck. And there's no barbecue at the end of the day, guys, like normal, just due to the fact that because all the committee have got to get this packed up, moved over to the Shoalhaven River later on. So we will have some cold refreshments, and we will be putting the results on the website for the guys that aren't coming to dinner at the Greenwell Point Bowling Club tonight. So they'll be on the website, so we won't be announcing it this afternoon. But for you who will be coming to the dinner this evening, you'll find out. So, but in saying that, how about we all go get in our boats, try and get into order. Good luck. Let's go. Don't forget there's going to be a TV camera out there pointing you with a big man, asking you a few questions.
Dean Hamilton. I normally fish with Culburra bait and tackle with Scotty, but missed a few events this year, so didn't get to qualify. So camera boat driver.
Brad Williams, camera bait commentator.
So what happened then is they had a random draw. So all the names, all of the team names went into a hat, and they got drawn out of a hat for their draw.
Okay.
So
right.
The guys that's actually going to kick off out here this morning and drive through, they're the last on the draw.
Okay.
So they'll just do the check and the call for us, and we'll just head out.
Here come the boys now, heading out in order from the draw out of the hat.
Paint a picture in the morning as the glory goes away. I'll tell you all the story as the pain comes back to stay. Something that I had so good, but I threw it all away. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care about you, I don't want you by my side. I would love to still say you, cause there's nothing left to hide. Isn't that the truth, or is that why you're still alive? You love your life alone, maybe that's why you still cry. I can still remember the day that I found her. Oh Lord, I still remember, but it's mostly just a blur. Everything I was all of me for her. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care about you, I don't want you by my side. I would love to still see you, cause there's nothing left to hide. Isn't that the truth, or is that why you're still alive? You love your life alone, maybe that's why you still cry. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care about you, I don't want you by my side. I would love to still see you, cause there's nothing left to hide. Isn't that the truth, or is that why you're still alive? You love your life alone, maybe that's why you still cry. I don't care about you, I don't want you by my side. I would love to still see you, cause there's nothing left to hide. Isn't that the truth, or is that why you still lie? Love your life alone, maybe that's why you still cry.
Right, we just pulled up over near these two islands. We're probably only about we're 15 minutes out from the start. and we're just giving the boys a chance to get settled and hopefully get a few fish on. This is the prime time. They'll be trying to head out and nail as many fish as they can early in the morning. It's always good to get a couple of early ones. You sort of builds that confidence and sets you in for the day, which any tournament fisherman will tell you it's all about confidence. So we're just going to have a bit of a flick here. Just give the boys a chance to settle in. I don't know if it does a hell of a lot, but when they're up there and you actually watch them swim up and sniff the bloody lure, I think if it at least smells like something they want to eat, it might be a start.
That's it, mate. I think Gilly would be right up there, won't he?
You'd have to have some good money on Gilly.
Yeah.
Kaimi and Scotty. Wal's normally a fairly consistent performer too, so I'd expect Wal and Tom to be up there today in the front runners. It's definitely not unusual for some of the blokes to get a 1.5 kilo fish out of here, and one fish at 1.5 kilos, it goes a long way towards a 4 kilo bag. Anyone who gets a 4 kilo bag, a high 3 to low 4s, will be looking at definitely being, the top 1 or 2. Sort of one of those things though, when you see boats moving so early, they would have only had half hour in the spot, and obviously, not that confident with their first pick. So they're out having a shuffle around, trying to, as I said earlier, it's all about confidence. You get in one spot and get a couple of fish early, and a lot of blokes, a lot of good fishermen will just dig in and just sort of stay up and down on the same bank. And but when you see fish or boats moving so quick, you think, well, they haven't found them, so they're off on a searching mission.
The carpet and the boat. Yeah. Got to slice it out.
Yep.
I don't think he'd be a scorer.
There's a little Terry Tarwine.
Oh, yeah.
Little Tarwine.
Perfect.
Okay, let's hold him up. Give us a look at him. Wonderful.
Get him back in the water, eh?
Off he goes.
How you going, lads?
Good, thanks.
Got any fish in the well yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Tried the deep, tried the shallow. Yeah. We're gonna hit the island down there now, so
Making a bit of a move yet?
yeah.
No worries, mate. We might catch up with you later on then.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Come back when we've got fish.
Well, wave us over, boys.
Give me something to talk about.
Jesus, I got a long one up.
Right, we've just been called over by these guys. They seem like they got a. It sounds like they got a good bream, so we'll just sneak up on them and see if we can get a look at it. Going, lads?
Thank you, mate. How are you?
We hear you got a good one, Wes, mate.
Oh, I didn't get it age here. Not the big one. It's not a bad little fish if he just pulls it out of the well.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could see
His
it.
arms are big enough to pick it up.
Yeah. Nice confidence booster for you early on.
Oh, mate, it was. If we get 5 of them, we'll be in a bit of strife.
That's a
Oh, what a beautiful bream. How's that looking?
Have a look.
Very nice.
Nothing like here. Nothing wrong with that.
Good fish, boys. Well done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm a bit.
Yeah. Nice work.
Yeah, not a bad little morning so far.
Yeah.
Popped a
Mate.
couple.
First hour. Pretty good effort.
It was just on the little blade too.
Got a surface lure there, popping that out as well, but mainly just I'm using a deep diving chubby. Age was using a shallow diver earlier,
And then we've gone to, AJ's gone to a blade and I'm just going chubby, so he's fishing the deeper outside and I'm fishing the shallow inside.
Good stuff, boys.
He threw up a bunch of big oysters into the net too, so
So we're going to have those for lunch later.
that was spectacular.
Yeah, I'll have him kill Patrick, thanks.
Yeah, you got the bacon and the whiskey.
Very well done.
All right, boys. Good on you, boys. Thank you.
See you, lads.
No worries, thanks a lot. Oh, what have I got? A Gary?
Gary.
Oh, nice release.
Looks great on the water.
Yeah, we're just going to sneak up on these boys and see how they're going. How you going, lads?
Quiet. Yeah.
Pretty quiet. So not much joy.
No,
So have you been getting any bream or nothing at all? Hey mate, this wind's getting up too now, so that's why we came in here. Yeah. Anyway, good luck. Hopefully next time we swing past you, we'll have a fish to show us.
Yeah.
Or two.
Yeah. Hopefully.
No, we're just sneaking up on another team here. We'll just see how these guys are faring. Got any fish to show us, boys?
Yeah, one.
Beautiful.
Any size to it?
About 30 or so.
That'll do.
Sorry?
That'll do.
Only
So-
one though,
Something to build on.
not enough.
It's always good seeing a bit of water come out the overflow. You know that's a start.
It's going to be a tough day, I think.
Oh, as soon as that wind picked up, we got a few bites, so
Yeah.
always promising.
Basin sucks when there's no wind. Got to have some wind on it.
Good luck with it anyway, lads.
Thanks for that.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. Cheers.
Well, we're just coming up on young Chris from McCallum's here and team, mate. How you guys going?
Struggling.
Sorry?
Struggling today.
Struggling? No fish yet?
Just got one, mate.
Any size?
Just legal.
Yeah, just over.
Just over.
Oh, well.
Service lures.
Yeah.
He got
And
him.
where was that? Was that here or?
Jewfish Bay. Jewfish Bay.
Okay. Oh, good stuff. Oh, what's a start?
Yeah. Better than nothing.
You can only build from there, yeah. It's better than the donut.
Just.
I get to eat them now instead of throwing them at you.
Thanks, mate.
All right, well, best of luck, boys, and have a good day.
Yeah. Little flathead. He's nailed it right next to the bait. Little cracker. Try and get him without getting spiked to be good.
Oh yeah, they
Oh.
stick you, eh?
I tell you, it's always, you can handle the big ones. It's really weird. It's always the small ones that seem to nail you.
The ones usually pin you.
Yeah. Normally, if you turn them upside down with your thumb on the bum, they stay still. Tell you what, I get a thumb on my bum or jump.
We're just gonna come in here and talk to Darren and Greg from Team R Factor and see how they're going.
Dirty people. Yeah, guys.
Having any luck, boys?
Not with brim we haven't.
Nah.
No, we've got about a dozen flatheads so far.
Yep.
All decent size too. Plenty of tailor, one whiting, but no brim yet.
Okay.
So we've only just moved in here about 5 minutes ago, so
Righto.
once I fix this knot up, we'll see how we go.
So how you working, fellas? You working hard bodies or?
So, been using a bit of both at the moment, so,
Yep.
just we fished here in the Betts round, and so I've just switched over to what I used in there. So we'll see how I go.
It's all right, mate. We're sworn to secrecy. We're not telling
Pretty
anyone
dirty,
what
yeah.
we're using.
Oh, best of luck, eh?
Luck and all. We'll see how we go.
You got one? Any size? Yeah, it's a scorer. You been up here long?
About half an hour.
Yep.
Getting a bit windy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not real good ones either. Just little taps.
But you know what butcher I like, mate? Sometimes it's only just a tiny little tap,
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
suck, and next thing you know, you're connected to 1.5 kilos of black fury.
Yeah.
What's that you're throwing there? Pumpkin seed, is it?
Yeah.
Turtle back, yeah?
Little 2-inch grub. The
Little 2-inch grub, yeah.
turtle back one. What do you reckon?
10 to 10.
Yeah.
Like if you got a kill and grill kind of sort of mentality, I won't tell people where I fish.
Yeah, that's not all.
But anyone who's keen to catch fish and does the right thing, I'll tell them anything.
Yeah.
They've still got to catch them.
Pulling up on team fish out of water, locks rods. How are we going?
Oh, I struggled pretty much this morning. Went to a spot I got one in the pre-fish the other day and hit around there for about an hour and you got nothing. I've caught a lot of flathead this morning, which is not good on a tournament day. So yeah, just try a few different things at the moment. You know, always try and work out which way the wind's going, looking for bait fish, anything like that. Expecting a lot of prawns to be up in this area this time of the year. So, but the worst thing is with that, the fish are probably feeding on them on the full moon at night, which you've probably got a belly full of prawns and it's going to be pretty hard to tempt throughout the day, I think.
Well, I did say when we landed here that we'll just get 5 here straight away in first cast time and got 1 straight away. So.
Well, remember, at any point you're only 5 fish. You're only 5 casts away from a full
That's
bag.
right.
I said the other day I pulled up here, I got a GPS mark and I caught one straight away and struggled for the next hour and a half. So whether or not that's going to be the case now.
And some of the blokes run by that theory of drop, get one. Because I know a couple of blokes run by the theory that the boat noise, the brim will come in and have a look at the boat noise when you pull up.
Yeah.
It's like they'll come in and then you'll get one, first, second cast, and then you'll get nothing for ages. You move, pull up again, brim come in out of curiosity, you get 1 or 2, and then nothing again. So a lot of blokes will just actually just boop, 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 just hop around.
Yeah, I think it was the Berkeley Evinrude series. A couple of guys were up the Wandandy in there and they were getting nothing and a boat come past, put a wash up on the shore. They went whack, whack, pulled 2 fish, then got nothing for another half an hour. So they thought, oh, must be a bit of a pattern here. So they did a run along the bank, back onto where they just did a run over and went whack, whack, pulled another 2 fish. Just kept doing that all day.
Yeah.
So, good to stir them up a little bit, but just keep plugging
I'll just
away.
get a fish on here
Plugging
for you
away,
now.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you just do that. That'll be good. Just right about now.
Now. Oh, mine.
That'd be
You'd
perfect.
die if you did, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'm used to asking
We're
the
nearly
catch, so
right
that's
on
right. Simon always reckons I just hit him on the head. That's the only way I catch
Whatever works.
Use a big enough blade, might knock them out. Blade to the surface.
Whatever works.
Oh, best of luck
Right,
for
back
you
to
for
it.
the rest of the day.
Thanks,
Thank you.
No worries.
Nice. How you going today?
Oh, we got one.
Yeah, little cracker?
No, it's not huge. It's all right. We just came back on it. Like, it came from about.
Still only early, mate.
Yeah, the day is still young. I think the record here, I think it was the last one we fished, had 1 fish at 11:45 and we'd upgraded 6 times by 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can turn around quick.
Oh, they just come off.
Yeah. Best of luck.
We'll do our best as usual.
Although there's no luck, is it, mate? You're just waiting for your pure skill to kick
Skill
in.
and natural ability.
That's right. Just waiting for the skill to kick in.
It's only the reason I'm fishing with him.
Keep bouncing those blades along, mate.
Yeah, keep dumping them. Keep them in the water.
Yeah.
Well, that did look rather like a jagging motion, not a fishing. All right, mate. Take it easy, boys.
Looks like these guys are hooked up. We'll get this. Looks like a nice fish too.
It's a bream.
Yeah, must be a good one. Yeah.
Chasing it on your lecky.
Yeah. Nice fish, boys.
Well done.
Good job. How you been going?
Yeah, we got 5.
You got your bag. Good stuff.
Is that the fifth or an upgrade?
Upgrade. Nice work. Very good. We might be able to have a bit of a peek in your well there, mate, or what?
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, just get a.
Did you get any good shots of us come past this morning? It's just an awesome feeling, mate.
That's what makes a team's event special.
Mate,
Because you both suck it up and enjoy it rather than a boater, non-boater.
I can't agree with you more.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing, man.
Yeah.
Most important thing.
Yeah,
We're working hard at it, eh?
Everyone's pumping.
And I didn't even get it.
It's important today. I mean,
Yeah, it
tomorrow's going to
is.
be real tough. So
Yeah.
if you're in contention today,
Yeah,
top
you get
10
your
today,
weight
you've got a
today.
chance
That's
tomorrow.
right.
Just your consistency tomorrow.
Separate the men from the boys.
Yeah.
Can't go to the Shoalhaven trying to catch up tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Too hard.
We love this joint. It's just it's a peace of mind to get away from Sydney, I tell you. Come out here. You don't have any of this in Sydney, seal or cockle and stuff.
Yeah, which that can be exciting fishing in itself.
It is, but has its times too, man. Like the previous grand final was a tough one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, you'll enjoy the afternoon knowing that you got your bag, just looking for upgrades.
Absolutely. That's what I said.
Yeah. Bit of a fist pump.
It's just a good feeling to know that you got the rest of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just to
that's
enjoy.
right. Yeah, exactly.
And whatever comes. And I mean, that's a kilo fish nearly, that thing. So
You got your bag by 10:15. You're doing well.
we were hoping by about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Just coming up on another kayaker. How you going, mate?
Be flathead.
Hey, Brimbos.
One small one, about 15 centimetres.
Okay.
And probably a 45 centimetre squid.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been getting a bit of that.
yeah, no brick.
Oh well, we'll leave you be, and best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
We'll nice to see you again a bit later on.
I told you you can get on his boat.
Here we are, just coming up on another team. We'll just sneak over and see how these boys are going. Any joy? Two in the well? Yeah. Ah, good stuff. Any stonkers? That's all right. Plenty of time left. Good stuff.
You just got to wait for that any tick of the clock when they start snapping their heads off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's it, eh? Been alright early and then just been quiet, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, now for the last couple of hours.
Just blades and plastics, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been mostly plastics.
So,
Okay.
at least you got a smile on your face. 'Cause
That's
it's,
it.
you see a lot of blokes get all that serious, and you know, like you're catching good flathead, it loses its joy because it's not a brim.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's still a good flathead.
Would have rather it was a big grin, but anyway, that's great.
2 in the well, you're doing all right.
Yes.
So, just keep your chins up and keep slugging away at them.
That's it.
All right.
Time for a change.
We'll leave you with it.
Yeah, mate.
And,
You boys have fun.
hopefully we'll catch up with you a bit later on with a full well.
You're Hamo, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I'm Darren's neighbour.
Oh, g'day, mate. How you
Hi,
going?
Yeah, good, mate.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, he said a few times. He goes, "Oh, he knows you. You would have seen him around." I said, "Oh, you
Yeah,
tell him
I
to."
I didn't know you were, but I heard you were driving around in your boat today. So
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
go, mate. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you do. He's like, "Go, just look for the big tall bloke."
Got a few in the well?
We got 3.
Any good
They're
Any
three
good ones?
Good fish.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're all 700-800 grammers.
Oh, good stuff.
So it's yeah, happy so far. I don't even know what time it is.
5 to 11. 10 to 11, yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
You guys happy if we take a bit of footage of the well, or?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Just 2 secs. Let me tie this jig.
Yeah, that's no dramas, mate.
Oh, that is good.
Here's solid fish.
Let me fish go. Yeah, the other 2 are a little bit smaller than that, but they've got some width in them, which is good.
Yeah.
So yeah, good start. So happy. Beautiful out here.
Yeah, I think a little bit more breeze would be nice.
Be perfect, wouldn't it? Just
We have had a little
half
bit,
an hour ago, it was perfect.
A little bit of rain.
rain.
When we had that cloud. But anyway, keep rolling along.
All right, we'll go and see how these mugs over here are going.
Yeah, see how the circus is going. There's been some yelling going on from over there, so God knows what's been going on.
Probably Scotty getting the shits with Kaimi.
I think it was Scotty getting the shits with the other ones that were over here.
I think they might have had a few within casting distance type tricks.
Oh, okay.
We're just coming up on Scotty Sharp and Grant Kime from Team Coalborough Bait and Tackle. See if they'll have a bit of a chat to us and see if they got any in the well. Your bag?
Yeah, good bag.
Any good ones?
No, not real big, mate.
No.
The 34 is the biggest.
It's alright, mate.
All around that. Yeah, alright, mate.
That's good.
Good day.
Still plenty of time for upgrading.
Heaps, mate.
A couple of big ones here, but just trying to weed through the smaller ones is
Yeah.
the hard part.
Oh, that's excellent. Oh, he's a good one. That one laying on top there. Brilliant.
Is that dead?
He's just resting from the deep.
Oh, I nearly rested. Back in the basin.
They're all over.
Very good.
All over 31 there.
Is it going alright, eh?
See at the end, man.
Yeah, it's a nice swim.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, leathery! Oh, triggerfish! Oh, you guys are really good.
Yeah.
You guys are getting all the good fish.
Get into them. Best of luck, alright? Alright. Thanks for that. We'll talk to you a bit.
Oh, it's a biggie.
We're just coming back over to these guys. We were with them 5 minutes ago. They've just got themselves another fish. Just so we can sneak over and see the size of them. Heard a bit of yahooing going on, lads.
A little bit.
Must have been a good one.
Good fish. Better than the last one we just showed you.
Oh,
We better have a bit of a look-see.
oh yeah.
Nice
Don't hold
work.
it too close to the edge.
Yeah. Nice stuff.
Nice and thick in the shoulders.
Yeah, good fish.
Excellent.
Another one to the lobby.
Very good. Funny how things go in cycles, isn't it? Everyone's plugging the blades and then all of a sudden the plastics come alive again.
Bream.
Going in a well or back over the side?
Over the side, mate.
How many you got?
One.
Okay.
Quiet. How's everyone else going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Warm it up quick,
Oh, well.
isn't it? Need that wind to come back and cool it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting warm, isn't it?
Swim easy and out somewhere for a swim, I think.
I was thinking about it.
Quick dip over the back. That's the best thing about those shirts too, they dry out really quick.
Jump straight in, jump back in.
Straight in, straight in.
Still plenty of time.
Yep.
We're just coming up on Jim Barry and Guy Jamison here on team We Can't Believe We're Not Sponsored. Just
Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
see how they're going fish-wise.
Yeah, going alright. Got our bag. Happy.
Yeah.
For the kicker.
Decent bag.
34 forks.
Yeah.
So, alright fish.
Good stuff.
In fun. That one's.
Smashing. Be nice to see us hook up while we're filming here.
It'd be great to see that. Can you just arrange it?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll ring you.
Ring the phone.
I'll ring your phone and it'll all happen. Drop it, Jimbo. Good boy.
No pressure, mate.
No pressure.
Brimbo.
Look at that one.
Something with a bit of weight.
Good stuff.
A bit angry.
Can you step back? That's what you made up.
Slow and steady wins the race, Jim.
Oh, I'm not gonna. This is pretty solid, whatever it is.
Please be a grim. It's not a big.
How much time you got on
Watch
that
it
camera?
come up, it'll be a big flat fish.
Going for your boat.
Keep away from my boat, it'll be good.
Yes.
Oh. Bit of silver in the water.
Ready.
Ready? Yeah.
Buddy.
Strong species.
Jim's norm.
Round about the right shape. All better, eh?
No worries. Cheers, guys.
No worries. See you later.
Catch up with you a little bit later on, eh? Mind if we come across and do a bit of filming? Okay. So how you going so far, mate?
Flathead?
Plenty of flathead?
No bream.
No brim. That's no good.
Anyone else doing any good?
Yeah, a few teams are going alright. Still got a couple of hours.
Yep.
Get that walrus in there. We'll catch you later on then, mate. Thanks for your time, mate. How you going there, lads?
Yeah, good mate.
You got four?
All around the 30s, which is good.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Be better if we didn't drop a couple this morning.
Oh, yeah, that's always painful. They're probably howlers too, are they?
Oh, ones this morning were pretty fine. Probably just away.
Yeah.
See about it good. Got the ones that count at least.
Yeah. So where have you mainly been today?
Pretty much straight in the bay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just around the corner.
Okay. Very good. Oh, well, you're sort of on the money. Oh, well, you get that next one, mate, and then you're on to upgrades.
That's it.
How have you found the action? Has it gone a little bit cold for you?
It's actually started eating up a bit.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of the other blokes are saying it's gone quiet for them.
Alright.
But so if you started off quiet, you might come home strong.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
So have you got all your fish on top water?
Sorry?
You got all your fish on top water?
Yeah.
Nothing beats something that you actually see eat your lure, does
Yeah,
it?
it's good, it's good fishing.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, well, thanks for your time, lads. Best of luck for the rest of the day.
Cheers.
We're just coming up on young Chrissy here from the Callums and team, mate. Just wondering how you have fared since we saw you last.
Still one.
Still one.
Yeah, done a bit of driving around and still nothing.
Oh dear.
It's been a long day.
You've seen a bit of action on the water though.
Yeah, there's plenty of bait around.
Yeah.
And the shallows, garfish and stuff like that. But
Yeah, well, there's mixed results all over the place, mate. So
yeah. St Jim?
yeah,
It's doing alright.
yeah, they're going all right. It's just a matter of finding them, isn't it, mate? Cheers, guys. Have a good one.
Hey, Brad.
You too.
Good day, guys.
Just lost our way.
Geez, that's sad, isn't it?
But we'll come back and see if we can snag another one maybe.
Just can't find any. We've caught everything else, but I'd have thought you were going to be in for a cracker day.
We were thinking that too.
Isn't it a cruel Cruel well, eh? The way it happens, mate.
Just gotta find them. We'll find them. Still a couple of hours to go. Just keep fishing and...
Well, that one you've got will weigh for 3.
That's it. That's exactly right. We've got 3 in the well.
Pretty much. Nice work.
4:30s. How's everyone else going?
Yeah, just mixed results.
There we go.
He's on one.
Nice work.
That's nice timing.
Ooh, it looks like a good fish too.
Yeah, it does.
Well, too early. You love that tick tick sound.
Come on. Now put it back. He's not big. Serious? I didn't get him. But he's still underwater. That was supposed to get him. There we go. Number 5.
Good stuff.
All right. Nice.
That's number 5?
That's number 5. We're
Fantastic.
done. You can relax for 5 minutes.
No, you can't.
That was stressful.
Upgrade time.
Upgrade time.
So have you been consistently just fishing a certain way, or you've changed?
Hold him up for us, mate.
No, he's not big, but
That's all right.
he's
Number
legal.
5.
Yeah, it's 5. That's 5. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah, all right. We'll go 5. I'm happy. Makes it easy for tomorrow. But no, it's just been random all day. It's just been one every half an hour.
Yep.
On and off. Yeah, we've been fishing deep all day. Tried the shallows in the morning and got nothing but weed. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what we find works.
Oh, well, it's worked for you. You've got 5 in the well. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's it. That's the main thing.
It's 12:30.
Beautiful. I see a lot of people running around.
Yeah.
Are they looking for the number 5 or number 1?
Thanks for your time, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for the luck.
Exactly. Good luck for the rest of the RV.
Thank you very much.
They go, don't they? Fucking Jesus.
A lot of them do over 100 clicks on a hammer. Yeah, good ones?
One 30 to the 4, the other 27 and one just over, so
Yeah, righto.
3's better than none.
That's exactly right. How have you found it? What, you get them late or you got them early?
Well, about an hour between each fish.
Yeah.
Hopefully trying to get a fish, but it hasn't been happening for us. So you might catch. Everything else bar brim. That's per normal, but yeah, that's right. Plugging away and see how we go.
No worries at all. Well, best of luck for the rest of the RV, eh?
You've pretty well got 2 types of brim here. You got the Australis and a butcher eye. The Australis is a yellowfin and a butcher eye is a black brim. The reason a few of the blokes will go up the creek trying to get the black brim is for length wise, black brim are always heavier. So say for argument's sake you get a kilo butcher eye would be about 36 centimetres, where to get a kilo for an Australis you'd have to be about 39 centimetres roughly. So a lot of the blokes will be up there trying to chase them. Like you get 5 butcher eye, they don't even have to be all that big, but their belly weight will make up the difference. So that's why a few of the boys will be up there. They are up there. You know, I know I've heard from a few of the boys that were doing a little bit of pre-fishing that they'd found fish up there. So those boys will definitely be trying to seek those out, I think.
That's sitting there all alone and sitting there by the phone that you just walked away. I couldn't remember, I couldn't say that I was left in that place and feeling such a disgrace that I
Guys, we've got 1 minute to go. Team 6, Team 11 and Team 6. First day's weigh-in for the Southern Bream Series, Squidgie Southern Bream Series Grand Final. Today is our first day, which is in the basin, and tomorrow we continue on to the Shoalhaven River. Hopefully there's a few nice bags coming today, because tomorrow should sort everyone out. So we might start first. Craig Johnson, so we can get on. So guys, what we're doing is we're going to try and take some fish back for the tank at the Shoalhaven. So if you can follow Craig, Craig will guide you the live wells we need to put back into, and we'll go from there. That's not a bad bag there, Craig. You've had a pretty good day?
Yeah, we did, Wes. It started off a bit slow to start with, and then we found a patch where we were getting them, and they all came on wrigglers, bloodworm wrigglers and wasabi lobbies. And fished fairly lightly and let them sink really slow, and just try and slow the boat down on the drift, and that's how they all came. And then we got a bit of a rush at the end and upgraded a couple, so it was good.
That's nice, mate. That's a bag of 3.610. Not a bag you're in the lead, by the way. Alrighty, next up. So we've got one of the kayakers, so there's also a kayak section here. And these guys have got to get a couple of fish. It's one fish. Tough day, nice day?
Tough day, nice day, yeah. Tough work.
I think the wind come from every direction, didn't it?
Just about every direction.
What did you get your fish on?
Eco Gear blade.
Nice, very nice. Here we go. So the first kayaker to weigh in, 790 grams. That's right. Thank you. You're in the lead too for the kayakers. Well done. Alrighty, Mr. Farmer. 5 fish. They all look pretty good in there. That's not too bad, mate. You've had a pretty good day.
Slow, but
What did you get your fish on?
blades and lobbies.
Blades and lobbies, another great product from the Squidgies. So let's see what, guys, just straining the water out of the bag here. Bit of a dry, the chamois. See what he comes in at. 2.525. Well done, mate. That's not a bad bag. They'll put you up there for tomorrow. So, guys, don't forget, Craig will be here. Craig will be down to the beach for you to take your fish down and put them in a live well so we can take them back to the Sowell gym. 3 fish. There's one hiding, my fault. What'd you get your fish on, buddy?
Blades.
Blades, no way. So in the deep water on the blades. So if anyone, for the people that aren't in the know, the blades are a metal lure. A couple of trebles on them, they throw them out, just very varied retrieves. Let's just see what he's coming at here. 1.675. It's not bad for 3 fish, well done. Two fish for Team 17. Gully, mate, a little bit tough.
Yep.
What'd you get your fish on?
Shallows in the deep. Yeah, blades and popper.
Nice, very good. All right, so a bit of a mixed bag there on poppers in the shallows and one on the blades in the deep. Just trying to hunt around and find the fish, obviously, one end of the basin to the other, obviously.
Yep, was like that today.
Oh, that's the way it goes. All right, let's see what you've come in at. 1.060. Well done, buddy. Not bad for 2 fish. All righty. Not a bad little bag there. Got some nice fish. Have a good day.
Yeah, it was pretty hard. The first 4 come fairly quick, and the last one was really hard to get in. We upgraded a few times after we got that.
It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. You can spend all day chasing the little critters and then they don't turn up till the last 10 minutes. What did you get your fish on?
A couple on the new Berkeley sub-dog, and the rest are all on turtlebacks.
Nice, very nice. Let's see what he comes in at. 3.050. Well done, good bag, well done. Next up, guys. Don't know what happened there. Dave Welfare's bag. Must have been the pre-fish. Yeah, so a little bit of a tough day.
Yeah, it was a tough day.
I could tell it was a little bit quiet for a few people because there was a amount of driving around. All these guys in the quick boats drive around and all the guys in the slow boats go, I'm not driving because it's way too long to go. So what did you get your fish on?
Dave got both of them on EKG bikes.
Okay, nice, very nice. All right, he comes in at 1.165. Not too bad. Well done, get you on the board anyway. So that's a bag of 5. There's some nice ones in there. Pretty good day?
Started off slow, but the middle of the day was good for us.
What did you get your fish on there?
Pencils.
Beautiful. So in the shallows then, no worries at all. That sounds good. Let's just, guys, just draining the water out of them here. Nice bag, well done. 3.855. Good bag, well done. Good stuff. Got a nice bream here, Guy, if you can hold it up for everyone to have a look at. That's a nice specimen there. Say bigger. Caught on a service lure. I haven't caught it though, unfortunately. Let's see what he comes in at. So we've got a big bream prize as well, brought to you by Hobie Kayaks and Colby Bait and Tackle. And he comes in at 1.065. Nice fish over the kilo. Any bream over 1 kilo is a very nice fish. Of course, it's everyone's gold, but that's a very nice fish. Next up, guys. Four fish there, so that's not a bad little bag. Pity it wasn't the last one to get on there, but that's the way it goes. What did you get on?
Camo worms and blade.
Camo worms and blades, so a little bit of deep water action, I suppose. So guys, just draining the bag out here, we'll have a look. $1.725. Get you on the board for tomorrow. Stewie, kayaker. 3, look out. Stewie's on the go. 3 fish, mate, you'd be pretty happy with that?
I'm happy I got my 3, yes.
Did you get those in the deep water or did you paddle around in the shallows for a while?
In the shallows on a zip bait rig.
Nice, very nice. Here we go. So the kayakers only have to get 3 fish compared to the boaters have to get 5, obviously because of the capacity of their live wells. So 3 fish here, guys, just weighing it up. $1.725 as well. Didn't even move the scales then, that's good. Not bad for 3 fish, that's good. Next up, another kayaker. 2, mate? 2 fish there for a kayaker, so, mate, how was your day? Shallows or deep?
It was very quiet to start with. I got those 2 on a little crankbait over the shallows over the weekends.
Nice, let's see what Guy comes up with here. Drained it out so you don't have too much water in there. Alrighty, coming in at 1.365 kilos. Well done. So we've got a bag of 5 there. Mate, there's some nice fish among them. Where did you get them?
Mainly deep. We tried shallows and everything, but they're pretty much hanging around deep. Very few.
Just on the vibes?
Yeah, no, plastics. So we threw vibes out for half the day, but didn't any results. So.
No worries. Let's see what Guy comes up with here for you. 5 will put you in a good bag for tomorrow. It's pretty hard to catch up the next second day, but people have done it. 3.135. Well done. Good stuff. Anything over 3 kilos is a pretty good bag. Two fish there, mate. A little bit of a tough day there for you.
Yeah, we got them on the squidgy wrigglers and tried. No luck.
That's why it goes. If it was called catching, everyone would be doing it. Alrighty, let's see what Guy comes up with there. 1.045. That's good for 2 fish. It's better than nothing. Alrighty. So you got your full bag today. You must be pretty happy with that. Good start for the weekend.
Yeah, we got a full bag. It's always good to head off in the morning doing 70 mile an hour on the scooter down there. So it's a great feeling coming up here, guys.
That's great. Good to see. Nice big open water to be able to do it in. And to get your 5 fishes, even another bonus, puts you in a good position for tomorrow, let's hope. So let's see what we come in at. 3.340. It's a good bag. Well done. The doctor with 5. Pretty happy with that, mate? Good start for tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, it's a good start. Get to challenges tomorrow, though.
Let's see how we go. Let's see where he's sitting for tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit tougher tomorrow down in the Shoalhaven. It's a lot of guys struggle out there. You'll find them or you won't find them at all. Alrighty, so that's 5 fish. 3.055. Well done, mate. Got over the 3 kilos for the boys. Next up.
I'll grab a couple of them, mate.
Team 16 with 1 fish. I know how you feel. Mate, tough day?
It's tough here. I can't wait for Shoalhaven tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's going to be good. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. So we've got the 1 fish here. So at least it comes in on the board. 7.70 or even 770. Spit it out. It's been a long day in the water. No worries, mate. Get you on the board. Well done. So another one of our kayakers here with 2 fish, mate. You'd be happy to be on the board today?
Absolutely. Didn't bring home donuts this weekend. So.
The coffee was good, but we didn't need donuts with it, did we? So what did you get your fish on?
On a river to sea, baby crank.
Nice, very good. Something a little bit different. Let's see what we come in at. 1 kilo exactly. Beautiful. Well done. Good stuff. Get you on the board. Mr. Mabry. Alrighty. Another one of the local boys. Jason's got, feels like a pretty good bag, mate. You've had a pretty good day?
We got a fish an hour for the first 4 and then took another 3 hours to get the last 2. So, it's, slow in the middle.
So what did you get your fish on?
Basically wrigglers, most of them.
Nice, very nice. Let's see what he comes in at. Nice bag. 3.585. Well done, mate. Good stuff to put you up there. All right, next up. Alrighty, a little bit of a tough day. Got 3 fish today, better than zeros.
Yeah, mate. Tough for me anyway.
By yourself, should just go dew fishing. Mate, so what'd you get your fish on?
1 on a 5, 1 on a powerbait minnow, and the other one on a gulp.
Well done, well done. Got a bit of a mixed bag. Change a few lures over. See what he comes in at. 1.600. Well done. Get you on the board. So we've got 3 fish there. Mate, what did you get them on?
Just for the mullet, 10 camo.
Nice, good stuff. Well done. Boys, just having a quick look. Oh, the boys got them out there. There you go. Alrighty. That would have been an extra 0.8, wouldn't it? Well, 1/8? Yeah, beautiful. See, every gram counts. Alrighty, let's see what he comes in at. 1.675. Well done. Get you on the board. So I got the 1 fish, get you on the board. Better than nothing. Tough day. What did you get him on?
Banana prawn.
Nice. Bit of banana prawn action. All right, guy, don't squeeze him too hard. Alrighty, 1 fish. 705 grams. It's not the smallest one yet. That's all right. Get you up there. Cheers, mate. Well done. Mr. McLean. 4 fish for Team Sparkling. Uncle Wall and Tom. Good day, mate. Good day.
We only got 4, so not too brilliant. And
Yeah, camo worms did the trick for us today, but they weren't thick, and the only thing we got a lot of was a lot of good reds.
Yeah, any other day we'd have a good feed of fish, I reckon. Few good flatties amongst them as well. So they get you on the board though, but it's better than zeros and chasing them all day tomorrow. 2.300, well done mate, get you up there, well done uncle. Thanks the boat. These guys got a 2-second head start, so they've got their 5. Mate, pretty good day?
Yeah, good day. We got probably about 8, I suppose. Upgraded a couple of times, but yeah, got a lot of bycatch, so a lot of flathead and stuff. So we had a really good day.
Oh, that's good, that's good. So what'd you get on?
All on blades.
All on blades, that's good. That's good in the deep water. Alrighty. 2.900, get you there. There's one that's just scraped in, we hope. The boys will have to probably check that. I think you'll be alright though. Mate, what did you get your one on?
That was just on a Strike Pro blade.
Nice, so in a little bit of the deep there. You made the cut anyway. They're hard, they're tough these boys. Alrighty, let's see what he comes in at. 200. Oh, 430 grams, you're there. You're there just, but you're there, well done. One of the kayakers with a full bag, so giving Stewie a run, which is good. You don't want to let him get out in the front anyway. Mate, what did you get your fish on?
Just little riggies, same lures as Stewie.
You two sitting side by side, were you?
Pretty much, mate.
Nice. You could almost be a boating team. 2 consoles, really? Alrighty, let's see what he comes in at. 1.430. He's done ya. He's done ya. He's got ya. You got to hunt him down tomorrow. Good day, seen you run around a bit. You must have struggled to find them mostly.
Yeah, I always run around. We didn't have a fish. We didn't have a fish till about 11 o'clock, and got them all in 40 minutes.
Nice, good times. Good times. So what did you get all your fish on?
Blades.
Bit of blade action once again. Alrighty, there's 5 fish coming in at 2.845. Get you up there, grab your bag of fish, take it down to the boys. Here he comes. He's got one. So what did you catch him on?
The rattled hobby.
Did you get him yourself?
No, Dad did.
Don't tell me lies. I know you got it yourself. What did you had a pretty tough day?
Yeah, it was pretty hard. We got him for 15 minutes.
Toughed it out. Last 15 minutes. It's always the way. Long, long days. Let's hope you're not the smallest fish yet. I don't think you are. There you go. 665 grams. See how you're. Well done, champion. The South Coast Bream Specialist. How many, Simon? 5. Lucky because he would have come to a ribbon. Strangely enough. Mate, what did you get your fish on?
Got them on shallow hard bodies and a few on soft plastics pretty much.
Nice, nice. So you got a few of them here and there, so that's not a bad bag. Not the heaviest I felt, but it'll get you up there, mate. Get you up there for tomorrow. Better than my fish I caught. Nothing. My partner looked after me. Alrighty, let's go. Simon, what did you get? 3.335. Well done, mate. They put you up there. Alrighty, next.
Didn't you have your parents get on the boat, please?
Number 18.
Yeah, Barrett Bragg.
Mate, 2's better than none. It's a tough day out there. It wouldn't have been a tough day on a kayak today. It was quite nice.
Oh, it wasn't too bad until the wind came up, and I was on the other side when the wind came up, so it was a 3/4 hour paddle back across this side.
Dead set can tell I don't just paddle a kayak because there's no chance. I would have put it on the ground and rang someone to give me a lift. Alrighty, let's see what you 2 come in at. It'll put you up there anyway. Yeah, he squeezes pretty hard, doesn't he? Alrighty, 0.840. Well done. Here comes a baby fish. So, mate, last night at the Lady Denman, when we found this fish, what did you think?
Bloody hell.
We better measure this one. We got this one in the first half an hour. Age got this one in the first half an hour this morning. And he's a dead set stonker. Pretty didn't have any mates with him. But it was a pretty good experience, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, we caught it for a dewie. We were using chubbies in the shallow water. I just got a bit bored, so I threw a blade out and that turned up.
Very nice. Very nice. Old Hank. We're going to get a couple later, but that's a nice fish there, Age. Let's weigh him, get him back in the water, boys. I know what, 500 grams? If you're going to get one, you might as well get a decent one. Yeah, beautiful, 840 grams. Oh! 2.4. That's one fish, people. That's one fish at 2.510. I reckon that might get close to biggest bream this weekend. What do you reckon, mate? Well done, champion. It was a pleasure. Crap. It's like Jurassic Park. Here we go. That might get on a cover somewhere. Mate, what number? Kayaker with 3. It's a little bit of a hard act to follow, isn't it, really?
It sure is, mate, yeah.
Massive fish. You should have seen me when I was trying to net the thing. Alrighty. Huh? I just left. I didn't want to show him up, you know. It's all about a team. Alright, no nudie one for me, I hope. Alrighty, that's 3 fish. That's put you up there, mate. I think that might be in the lead. 1.880. The leading kayaker, Stewie. You've been dusted. Alrighty, next.
Yeah, I get your
I haven't had enough beer today. Alrighty, 4 fish. What number? 13, lucky number 13. Mate, you had a pretty good day?
Oh, not too bad. Did it pretty tough. We were pretty lucky to get 4, yeah.
It's nice. What did you get them on?
Mostly blades and a plastic.
Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, let's see what your 4 fish come in at. 2.385. Not quite 1, but 4. That's good. It's a good bag. All right. Christopher, the Olympic swimmer. 2 fish, Chris. Mate, how was the water today? Go for a swim?
No, it's a bit warm, mate. We didn't go for a swim at all.
Did you catch any fish, or did you let Nathan get them all?
Yeah, 1:30 I decided to play the game.
Beautiful. Never too late. Never too late. All right, let's look at you on the board, mate. 955 grams. Well done, mate. Get you on the board. Next. This is a bit quiet. No. 2 fish. What number? Number 18. Mate, bit of a tough day, but it's better to be out in the water than be at home, I suppose.
Yeah, bloody oath, yeah, very tough, yeah. We struggled all day, dropped a lot of fish, just picking them up from the pebbles and pulling the hook, but yeah, nothing 2.
2's better than none. Alrighty. 1.035. Not bad for 2. Two fish. Tough day out there, but nice day out in the basin, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty good, except for this afternoon. That's when I caught the last fish, and that's about all we caught. So.
Did you catch them all?
Nah, I caught the second one. Yeah.
What did you get your fish on?
Chubby. Yeah, it wasn't and I don't know what's on the first one.
Lewis. Alrighty, 1.185. A squidgie, yes. That's alright, get you on the board, get you started.
Webby, you get that one? What number, mate? 1 fish for 33.
Just saw 1 fish. Better than none, mate. Get you on the board. Tough day.
One of those ones where your game plan doesn't go together.
That's the way it goes. Neither did ours, unfortunately. We got 1, but... Alrighty, 0.86. No. 860. There you go. That's all right. Can't complain about that. That's a nice little fish. Next. Mate, just a 2 fish, but get you on the board. What did you get them on? Camo worm, so in the deep water there. Nice, all right. Let's see what Guy comes up with for you. He's done me some justice today, or age anyway. Alrighty, 1.575. Well done, mate. That's good. Get you on the board. Get you. Kayak number 1 with 1 fish. Mate, what did you get him on? Pepper prawn, just in the shallows. So a lot of these kayakers are fairly keen. They pretty much paddle all the way around the basin, which is a very, very good effort. Better than, at least it was a pretty good day for you guys. It wasn't too rough weather-wise and not too windy, so good day. Alrighty. 595 grams. Well done. Here's another kayaker. Did you have to travel far today?
Yeah, oh, pretty tough day. Yeah, dropped 1 fish early and got both of those within 5 minutes of each other, and that was it.
Nice day in the sun, and then the cloud, and then the sun, and then the cloud. Alrighty, 2 fish, kayaker, 1.100. Very good, mate. You got you up there, got you up there. Another kayaker, 2 fish. What'd you get on, buddy? Blades out in the deep. So let's see what Guy comes up with here for you. Alrighty. 1.125. Well done, mate. Get you on there. Get you on there. Here we go. Mate, how was your day? You've got 4 fish there in your bag. They're pretty like a medium size, but better than nothing.
We struggled for the first 2 hours. We couldn't get past the flathead, so we went up to the shallows and struggled for a short while there. Then got 2. Then got 2 late in the day as well. So.
Oh, I'll stretch it out for you. Better than 1 and nothing all day. Alrighty, what'd you come out? Is that it, Scott? 2.255. Well done. Crompton. How was that spar today, mate? Did you use it? Looks like you had plenty of room left in there. They look like they're worn out from doing laps. Mate, tough day.
I caught 2 fish and then I caught 2 more fish in my boat, in the bay life well.
Yeah, you would have to chase those around. So what did Rossi do?
Netted.
So he's got the beers tonight, obviously. The netting king. 1.035. Oh, 1 kilo. Well done, mate. Good one, Pep. 2 fish. Tough day, buddy?
Yeah, tried everything, tried all the normal spots. No joy. Banged them 2 on top water first thing in the morning, that was it. Wasn't even expecting to get them on top water, just seen a couple up there and tried it.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Giving it a little bit of a try. You never know your luck. 2 fish, thanks, Scott. $1.315. See for a beer tonight. Gilly. He'll have his 5. 5. He's got 5 fish there. Got him on the board. He'll be the man to chase tomorrow, though. I think you'll be the man to look out for. Mate, tough day?
It was a very tough day. We had 1 fish for probably the first 3 hours, and then slowly but surely, with little puffs of breeze, we found a few in the shallows. But yeah, most of them were in 2 feet of water just on plastics. A couple on hard bodies, but yeah, it was really tough out there.
You're looking forward till tomorrow to sort a few out, I reckon. Oh no, I've got no chance. 2.800. Mate, get you there. Get you close. Within distance. 3 fish there. That's a good start. Did you get them on, mate?
Maria, bibless minnows.
Nice, very good. There's a vibe in there too, Guy. Yeah. I'll get you guys to get that off. Oh, hurt my precious hands. $1.575. Get you there. See, that would have been 1.8. Alrighty, next up, Jim. 5, Jim. Guy will step back. Uncle away because we don't want any dodgy. That one looks small. That feels alright, that bag there, Jim. Did you catch them all? You have to hold him up all day?
Absolutely.
Obviously wasn't on night shift last night.
No, Guy actually got the first 3 fish, and then we turned around and went fish after that, so it was pretty good.
What do we go? 1 point. It's not a bad bag. 3.225. Well done, mate. Well done, Jim. Well done, Guy Bags. Next. Grant. No.
Number, mate? I'd love to put the stalk back in.
3.
Alrighty, 3 fish, just getting one away. They're all good, boys. Will's giving me all clear, so it's all good. Mate, what did you get your fish on today?
A bit of lobbies, plastics, gulps, everything. Put everything out there.
I'm hearing you. Alrighty, let's see what you come in at. 1.575, well done, champion. Next. Got to check these ones. Scott Sharp's been involved. So you, oh, that's nice. Mate, it feels like there's some nice ones in there. You had a pretty good day.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We got about 20 fish all up, I suppose.
How did Scott go? Tell us the truth.
Yeah, well, we finally put on a camo worm and caught a fish, so that was pretty good.
Nice. Net boy, how's the shoulder, Scott? Same as mine, bit sore. Alrighty, let's see what the boys come in at. This could be a good bag. Oh, 3.790, well done, boys. That'll put you up there. That'll be a hard one. One fish. I hope he makes a grade. Better check that one. That's all right. He's all right. Tough day, buddy.
Yeah, it was, mate. We didn't get that for probably about 11:30, and we fished shallows, and pulled a few fish early, and then got it in the deep on a blade, and that was it. Couldn't find it.
Yes, I'm there with you. Tough day. 615 grams. So do we have any more to weigh in? That could be good because it saved me a nudie run at the club tonight because we've got the biggest bream. So, age, but that was annoying. Alrighty guys, so we've got the dinner tonight, so we'll see you all there at the Greenville Point Bowling Club. Back at Greenville Point tomorrow for the second day and the last day of the Squidgie Southern Bream 2010 series. So thank you very much for the day and we'll see you all tonight. 7:30.
Is that 7:30, Wes?
We had 364 anglers fish this year, which is a pretty good number for our first year. Our money that we've given away throughout the whole year has come to a grand total of $58,865. So that's what's gone back into your pockets. For $100 and $50 So I'm going to hand hand the mic over to Jim, formerly known as Jim, and he's going to run through a little bit what's going to go on next year. And we've got some big things happening. Great sponsors on board again. Shimano, Squidgie's going to be there again, which is great. Hope's going to be there. Colorado take all the same guys. Some new ones, Evinrude, Skeeter. They're all going to be there, so which is going to be great. It's going to be bigger than better. Let's hope we can get around 80 grand, eh? Let's put it on to Jim and he can run through what we're going to look at.
Thanks a lot, Wes. Big thanks to Wes though. Instead of standing in the crowd every time, it's like all the committee members, and Wes has actually stood up on the stage and rambled on and cut a joke every now and then. Yeah, good rambler. But also, while I'm on that note, a big thanks to the committee members. Probably, I don't want to shame them, but we all know who they are. Not bugger it. Stand up, guys.
Just while Amy's standing up, I know she looks like she's sitting down, but she really is standing up. Amy sits on the bank every single round. She's the one with the laptop. She writes in all the stats. That's why the results today are already up on the net. And Jim and Amy put a lot of time in, but Amy sits on the bank every single round. She's up early with the boys. She's got, she likes to fish, but she sits on the bank just so everything runs smoothly. So, like a special thanks to Amy.
On you, Amy.
I'm a very fortunate person to have someone like Amy. Sorry, I'm getting a bit to have a wife that actually helps you with what we're doing, not go out fishing and not complain when you want to go out and have a fish is fantastic. So thanks, bro. Okay.
Where do I get one of them? Nobody record that. I'm dead. It's like that one.
Let's put a face to the criminal.
Put your hoodie on.
Sleeping in Peppy.
There's a Peppies for sale at the front. I'm going to put it out because he's gone.
Hey guys, look, so again, thanks to the committee members. The amount of hours they put in, extra meetings, it's not just a case of we turn up there on the day, we set up and it's all over and done with. There's a lot of, we have meetings, we have bags, we get everything going. We like to have bags for you guys, just so you get a bit of something to start you off on the day, and hopefully that goes a long way. Okay, thanks to our major sponsors, Shimano Squidgies, BLP, Skeeter, who we got, Lawrence, Hobie, Mad King, Colorado Bait and Tackle, Demiki. That's them. Thanks to the anglers. Thanks for you guys putting the sport in, helping us out. Forgiving us when we do make a little mistake, which hopefully we don't do too often, but the name might be spelled incorrectly, mostly only because of handwriting. Yeah, I'm sorry we abbreviate some of the names because they are a bit hard, guys. So yeah, thanks to you guys for fishing the competition. It's been great to host a competition that people are so nice, friendly. We get along really well with you all, and yeah, it's just great to have feedback. Alrighty, back to my sheet. Alright, another person we've missed out on is we thanked Amy, but also Scotty. Scotty fields a lot of the phone calls during the week, or weeks leading up to the competition. Scotty's trying to run a business as well as run a fishing competition, so yeah, hats off to you, mate. Okay, the other thing too is the fishing club that supports the competition, Basin Lure and Fly. I have to have a quick mention for that because without the Basin Lure and Fly, we've got extra members that help us out with a lot of stuff, regardless of whether they're committee members, but they do help us out. So thanks to the Basin Lure and Fly for letting us do this. Next year, okay. Squidgie Shimano, naming sponsors. BRP is on board. Hobie's a major sponsor as well. Lawrence, they're all major sponsors. Then going down the list, we go to Colorado Bait and Tackle, Ugly Fish, Edgewater Boats, Demiki. We've got a new one here too, Bundaberg Rum. I've been sponsoring them for a long time. So, I think I did say Skeeter, didn't I? Skeeter mates, sorry, of course you're there, Josh. Okay, so next year we're looking at a lot more prizes for the anglers, a lot more giveaways, a lot more in it for also a learning experience fishing this sort of competition. I don't know whether Wes already said it, but the payout this year has exceeded $58,000. So that's a pretty good payout if you're up in those winning positions. So $58,000 is something to be sneezed at. Another quick thanks is Greg Reed just for the trailer we've set up for tomorrow. So we're going to have fish on display tomorrow. So at least the public can get to see what we do, our fishing. So okay, next year. I don't know whether you might want to tell us all about this, Mark. I might let Mark explain a little bit about next year. We've got a few prizes for the grand final next year. I'll let Mark explain a little bit more about one of the major prizes. But first place, boating and kayak. So boating team will be winning the cash, of course. They will also be taking boating and kayak. Will be taking home a Hobie Outback kayak worth around about $2,300, $2,400 roughly. And then I'll let Mark tell you about the other prize.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much this year has been absolutely awesome to have all you guys here, and it's been a huge series, and it's been great to be part of it from all the major sponsors, and also from a personal point of view to actually just get out in the water and actually go fishing and do what we love to do, and that's, I guess, why we're here, because we just want to go fishing. And if you can win some prizes and a bit of money out of it, and that's all well and good. But yeah, next year, as Jim was saying, the grand final side of things is going to be good, but throughout each series we've obviously got bigger paybacks and most other tournaments going around the countryside for what we have to put into it. But the grand final, we've got, besides the cash, the product, also on top of that, Shimano, Evinrude, Lowrance, Skeeter, Edgewater, all the major sponsors, Hobie Cat, everyone's sort of helped kick the can over the year, so to speak, and it's basically a trip for 4 people up to Coffs Harbour, game fishing and sports fishing over 3 days, 4 nights, and it's all expenses paid to go out there and enjoying all the Shimano crew and the associated sponsors that go with it. So pretty much you'll fly out of Sydney on top of everything else you get, and hopefully get you a few nice marlin. And at the time of year we're going to do it, it'll also be mackerel season too, so you get the chance to get some mackerel, cobia, snapper, pretty much whatever else you can catch off coals, which is, as you know, in fishing, anything can happen. So it's valued at really around $2,500 per person. And there's obviously 4 people going up. So I think that's a pretty good prize. Besides, on top of that, what you win out of the grand final, and the fact if you win, I'd like to say that as all the prizes and the money and whatever else you win, I'd rather just win something to know that you've kicked everyone else's butt. That means more to me. But look, to be honest, I'd really like to say a great thanks to the whole committee, basically Lure and Fly, and everybody that's been a part of this series. It doesn't happen through anything but hard work. Hard work and obviously money from the sponsors, and the whole fact that you guys are here today and are lucky enough to have made the grand final is testament to the whole series. So I wish you all the best of luck tomorrow. And please come back next year because it's going to be bigger and better than ever. Thanks.
Josh, want to have a quick word to everyone, so I'll put on Josh.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Mark, for running us through our prizes for next year. On behalf of Riley Colmay from BRP, who's one of our major sponsors here, we'd like to extend it on Skeeter's behalf also a massive thanks, firstly to you anglers. Without the anglers wanting to come and fish tournaments, a lot of us wouldn't be in a position we are now. And we appreciate your efforts, turning up week after week, supporting Jim and his committee fishing the Squidgie Southern Bream Series. So I'd like to put all hands together for everyone here. And I'd like once again Mark and Jim's already put their hands through again to the committee. That's without the committee this event doesn't happen. So from Skeeter and Evinrude, thanks to the committee.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Okay, so we've got a bit of dessert coming through. Thanks everyone for supporting the comp. The results for day one are already up on the website, so www.ssbs.basinlandfly.org.au. In the next year I will be creating a new website for the Squidgie Southern Bream Series. On the slideshow you've probably seen a new Squidgie Series logo, which our sponsors have kindly put together for us. That's also going to be available in colour, which will be coming pretty soon, well, before the next season starts. The other thing too, guys, is if we could wear as many of the shirts tomorrow, we want to have a couple of nice photos if possible. I know some of you guys are sponsored, but it is also nice to, on this day, wear that shirt and represent what we're fishing for. So good luck tomorrow, everyone. Don't get too disorderly tonight. Have a good night.
Jimmy, that's why we're here.
No worries. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great night.
Just one break. It's only one. It's only 2.5.
Give it up.
I'm all alone once again. Gathered my thoughts all to sand.
Alright guys, you need to come up here nice and close. We're going to go through your positions, where we want to start. So everyone needs to be up here. Brim Aholic, that's position 1. Position 2 is team 19, Coalbar Bait and Tackle. Position 3 is team 25, Chew on This. Position 4 is team 8, I've lost my track. Complete Angler Bateman's Bay. Position 5 is team 26, Shimano Evinrude. Position 6 is team 15, Eco Gear. Position 7 is team 21, I can't believe we're not sponsored, home. Position 8 is team Primed. Position 9 is team Duff Custom Tools. Position 10 is On Again. Position 11 is 7 Mile Beach Seafoods. Position 12 is High Tech Oils. Position 13 is Honda Marine Critter Oz. Position 14 is BBF. Position 15 is Fishing World. Position 16 is Select Graphic. Genetics even. Position 17 is Bag Raiders. Position 18 is R Factor. Position 19 is Team Stalker. Position 20 is Shell Harbour Bait and Tackle. Spit it out. Position 21 is Imaro. Position 22 is Twitchin. Position 23 is Dean's Bait and Tackle and Outdoors and stuff. Position 24 is Scapana. Position 25 is Walking the Dog. Position 26 is Squidgie. Position 27 is fishing outer waters, locks rods. Position 28 is duff rods, crusty gourmet pizzas. Position, crusties. Position 29, shut up Jim. Black oval jigs. Position 30, Juggernaut. Position 31, Shoreline Lucky Craft. Sunline Jim. Scroll up. Technical glitch. Oh crap, where am I up to? There we go. 30. What I was up to? Down 30, 31, 32. Position 32 is locks rods. Position 33 is swim school. That must be Chris. Position 34 is bass boy 2. Position 35 is Faveling cross plastering. Position 36 is brim tracker. Position 37 is brim attack. Position 38 is Team Tangles and Hunts Marine. Position 39 is Fishing Hub. And position 40 is the Chaser. Kayakers, you know where you are. Alright guys, so if you can get in your boats, want to be down this side, we're going to do a drive through live well check off the end of the wharf, so I want you all to my right of the wharf.
Alright, we're on day 2 of the grand final for the Southern Bream Squidgie Series. Alright, so yesterday we had on St Georges Basin and had a beautiful day yesterday. And some of the teams fished well, some of them struggled. And day 2's kicked off here on Shoalhaven River. How we're starting off this morning, all the boats are going to move out to this side. We're going to have a drive through live well check. And what we're checking for is to make sure that they've all got empty live wells and that they've all got their flotation devices, which is a requirement for them. And just to make sure they've all got their safety lanyards and all that sort of stuff on their boats. Alright, so what's going to happen this morning is the boys are called off in order of how they finished yesterday. So first, and Wes will be checking the wells and all that sort of they go through. So the blokes that you're watching now are the blokes that finished off first, second and third yesterday. So these are the boys that we're going to be trying to follow a bit today, because these guys are leading the field at the moment, and we'll see if they can back it up today. It's critical for these blokes to put in a good performance today. Quite often you'll get blokes that'll have a really good day on day 1, but just can't back it up on day 2 for whatever reason. So the blokes will be fishing hard today. The blokes that are trying to catch up, we've got to fish even harder. Don't run from us today.
36.
Bloke coming through now, Gilly, he's out to be a favourite. He's one of those blokes that is just an incredible fisherman. Do it tough on day 1, it's got the looks to get it on day 2. Excellent.
Great job.
9.
The bull riding extraordinaire. Here he goes. Taped an electric bull last night.
We got
like a champion.
Wall and Tom.
11.
They always fish well as well. They finished a little bit further back in the field than they wanted to yesterday. But,
5.
ready to watch those big boats, aren't they? Big glass boats.
27.
You watch this thing take off. This thing's just built for speed. Wes, I've had to do this on my knees so you don't look even shorter.
Have a lovely day.
Hey, Dave.
17. Three. 18. 18.
Faster?
I love you, Danny! I love you, I want to marry you! Forget about what I said last night's bullshit! Love you, baby!
Oh, yeah. Especially when she says, all right, I'm taking you up on that.
Oh, yeah. Look at Bruce, man. He's had 2 beers last night and he is absolutely painful. Who's that? Chris. He's as bright as a sheep.
He did that at Churros too, yeah.
It's under, I think.
Hi, Mum!
Speed a rip. They've all split up. Off you go, boys.
It'll be a long day for these guys paddling around. Nowhere to hide.
wondering what's going on here today, it's the 2010 Squidgie Southern Bream Series brought to you by Shimano, Evinrude E-Tech, Fishing World Magazine, Damiki Lures, Lowrance, Culbar Bait and Tackle, Skeeter Boats, Basin Lure and Fly, who's your local, one of your local fishing clubs down here, down in the St Georges Basin. We've got 40 teams of boats and 25 teams of kayakers. So the boating teams need to catch 5 fish per team. They bring them back here for a live weigh-in. We had our first day yesterday, which was on the basin, and there was some nice fish caught down there. One of the biggest fish ever caught in a bream comp in Australia was caught yesterday, which came in at 2.510 kilos. That's a one bream at 2.510 kilos, which is quite big. You look at probably the biggest fish in that tank there was 1 kilo. So it's more than double the size of the biggest fish in the tank. So we should have some guys coming up with some fish soon. We'll get some weigh-ins going on. Have a chat to the guys, see how they went, see where they got their fish, how they did it, to give you a little bit of an insight. Let's get this show on the road. First up, please. So we've got team 1 here with 1 fish. Just a legal, bit of a tough day out there, not very wet.
Not too wet at all, but yeah, tough day for us. We only got the one legal fish and he's only just legal, and yeah, really struggled.
So what did you get your fish on, and whereabouts in the river?
Yeah, up right up Shoalhaven Heads on the flats, and just on a shallow chubby, just in about a foot of water or so.
No worries. Alrighty, we've got our first fish on the board, and it's 450 grams. You're in the lead. That joke never gets tired. Great stuff. Super champagne comedy there. Next up, boys. Team 7 with 1 fish. It's going to be a little bit of a hard day out there on the Shoalhaven. Makes it harder when it's raining. So what did you get him on, and whereabouts?
Up Broughton Creek, and we got him on a wasabi wriggler.
So wasabi wriggler is a plastic which is brought to us by Squidgies, which is good to see the boys supporting the people that support us. So he comes in 570 grams. Alrighty, so we can make our way back around the tank, boys. Put the fish in the tank. Next up there, guys. That's a kayaker. That's not a bad fish. They might go big bream today at this stage. Kayakers have got it a little bit hard. They've actually got to sit in the water. Might have been warmer than outside today. So what did you get him on?
Lobby, just on the surface.
Nice lobby. So that's another one of the Squidgies there from Shimano. He's a nice fish. Bit of a tough day. You tried a bit of everything, obviously.
Oh, threw everything at him.
I got him at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, so he's been all day out there. So he's 920 grams. It's a nice fish. Good start for the kayakers. 3 fish. Look out. So what Guy does, he just drains a little bit of the water out so that's all fair to the competitors. Tank. So, mate, what did you get your fish on?
Hard bodies, up on our reef there.
Up on the reef, that's my spot. You didn't see the electric fence around that. Alrighty, so a lot of guys use soft plastics, hard bodies. There's quite a few different brands. They all have their favourites. A lot of Japanese companies making lures these days. All the local ones are quite good as well. There's a guy down the coast, Bushy, that makes quite a good lure. Alright, 1.860, good bag. That'll add to your total from yesterday, so that's good. We've got a big one here to weigh, so I might get Guy to hold that big one up once he gets sorted after he weighs him, so we don't stress him out too much. And so what it is a big bream prize today, which is brought to you by Culbar Bait and Tackle and Hobie Kayaks. So it's cash and vouchers, that's right, isn't it, Scott? So he comes in at 1.140 kilos. That's a nice fish. So that's leading the big bream at the moment. So next up, please. This looks promising. So this is our first full bag for the day, Team 5, which is good value. You've had a pretty good day.
as good as it can be on the Shoalhaven?
Yeah, it was a tough day, but just persevered and stuck with it, and we got it, but one's just under.
Oh, so it's 4, but sometimes they measure a little bit differently on your measurements, and the boys go through and check them, so it's all fair for everyone. So what did you get your fish on?
Blades and soft plastics.
Down near the bridge there, so blades are a little metal lure with a weight on the front that looks like a little fish with trebles on it. A lot of guys are using them these days. You work them the same as your plastic, just an up and down retrieve, which works really well. So we've got a bag of 4 there for 1.790 kilos. Well done, mate. Next. Kieran. Kieran Perkins with 4. 5. Got to check one there. Look, he's not confident. So you come off the bull all right last night and got a few fish there, mate. What did you get them on?
Lucky Craft gunfish, mate.
All on Lucky Craft gunfish.
All on Lucky Craft gunfish.
And whereabouts, Chris?
Look straight behind you, and that's it.
Nice, very good. Well done. Well done. Had a bit of an electric bull last night. Went like a champion. Alrighty, 5 fish, but first full bag. Yes, first full bag. So let's see what the boys come in. They got a few fish here. How many did you get yesterday, Chris? 3? 2 yesterday, so we've got a bag, if that's a good bag, Chris, 2.270 kilos. Well done, mate. That puts you in the lead for today. Maybe not for the whole weekend. See how it all comes out. Next up, please. Mr. McLean, 2 fish. Tough day for Uncle and Tom. A little bit tough, mate?
It was. We didn't have too many chances, but those 2 made up for it. One was a spectacular surface strike on a popper, and another one was side fish with a shallow chubby. So they made up for it, but yeah, tough day.
Yes, you were a little bit excited when you were telling me about that before, and you spent all your day up at the river mouth today, around Mussel Island there. So, they're all around the river. It's just a matter of finding them. So that's a bag of 1.215. So that's not too bad for 2 fish, boys. Well done. Next up, Gilly, one of the local boys. Honda, Critter Oz. How many you got there, buddy?
4, mate.
4 fish. A little bit tough for you today?
Yeah, it was extremely tough. We felt like coming home at about 9 o'clock. It was pretty cold and miserable, but yeah, we stuck it out and got a decent one out of the racks and slowly picked the rest away on some rock walls. We used plastics a lot, some gulps, got a couple on VX40s, and got one out of the racks on a chubby. So.
Very nice, very nice. Perseverance pays off. You've got all day out there, so you've got to kind of stick to it, and a lot of these guys that do it all the time get their fish in the last few hours. All right, that comes in at 2.215. Well done, mate. So here's another kayaker that persevered in the water all day. Mate, 1 fish, but one's better than none.
One is better than none. Here you go.
The lie detector's out. It's a little bit harder to measure them on the old kayaks. It's a bit... I mean, we're doing a big brim here for Gilly. Before we get into that one there. What have we got to beat there, Scott? Or Amy? A little bit short there, Gilly, unfortunately. So that was 1.051. So good try, but not quite. It's a nice fish, though. Very nice fish. Well, good, what?
Yeah.
He made the cut, which is you get him on.
I got him on the River to Sea baby crank.
Same again, didn't change the lures. You say it's left it on all day. That's nice.
Left 2 of them out there.
Left 2 out there. Alrighty, let's see what we come in at 1 fish for a kayaker, which is 0.465. That's alright, that's alright. Better than none. Better than coming home with donuts. Alrighty, next up. 1 fish for Team 30. A little bit of a rough day, mate. What did you get him on?
Mate, it was on a minnow, gulp minnow.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So whereabouts in the river were you fishing today?
Just up a little back creek across from Broughton.
Okay, let's see what guy comes up with for you here today. It'll add to your total from yesterday. 0.735. Adds all to the end. Alrighty. Kayaker. Two fish, 16 5. So that's two fish for one of our kayakers again. Mate, spent most of your time around the corner there in the racks, or would you go somewhere else?
No, I went down the front, down off in between the rock walls, you can see there, in between the next rock wall, and yeah, just stayed there all day.
Persevere, I know you've got a coffee already. So one's a little bit under, but you've got one that gets in the bag, we hope. Yep, he makes it. So it's only back to one, unfortunately. But that's the way the rules go. It's the Weighmaster's decision is final. We use the same tape all year. And unfortunately, sometimes they're a little bit different. Alrighty, so we've got a 0.410. Hard luck, mate, but here we go. Always outfishes his old man. 4 fish, you get them all? Yeah, don't. I know he tells you to tell him that everyone that he catches them, but who really does all the work?
Both of us.
What did you get your fish on?
Chubbies.
Chubbies all day. Just along the rock wall, just up from the canal there. Persevered there, I've seen you there this morning when I was out fishing for my hour. Bit cold and wet for us. Persevered, we really put hours in today. Alrighty, not too bad. 4 fish, 1.735. Well done, champion. That's the numbers. Stewie's taken out a couple of rounds this year, and he's got 2 fish there. Quietly confident, I think. I don't know. There's a bit of a. There's a few guys. Oh, Stewie, 1. So, mate, a little bit tough, even tougher now that he's taken one off you.
Oh, well, it was pretty tough out there.
What did you get your one fish on?
Rebel minnow.
Just around the racks or anywhere else?
Yeah, in the racks.
Nice. Little jumping fish. 550 grams.
Jackal chubbies.
Nice, very good. So Jackal chubbies is a hard body. And that comes in at 1.055. Well done, mate. Well worth the wait. Go home and have a warm shower. Another kayak, that's a nice fish. 1 fish. Mate, paddling them down there in a Hobie today, and it's a bit cold, but wouldn't be in anything else, would you?
Nowhere else. Shoalhaven's my favourite fishery.
Oh, sarcasm will get you nowhere. Alrighty, let's see how one goes. Here's a nice fish, 1.015. Adds to the total, mate, adds to the total. What number? K3 with 1 fish. Ooh. What did you get him on?
Smith Camion.
And whereabouts?
Just up on the left-hand side there, just up near the mouth.
Nice little paddle out there. What was the current running the wrong way? Both times, in and out. Alright, he comes in at 585 grams. Adds to your total yesterday, mate. Kayakers are all coming in for us. All the kayakers must have just rallied together and stole all the bags. Mate, how'd you go?
Just the one. It was a hard day. Pretty windy, a bit cool, but just the 1 fish.
What'd you get him on?
Oh no, Squidgie Lobby.
Squidgie Lobby, alrighty. So round the racks?
Up over the weed beds.
Nice, just lightly weighted, obviously. Cruising around. 900 grams on the button. Well done. Adds to the total from yesterday. What number? 3. 1 fish. Yesterday's key tag it is. So that's 1 fish, mate. What did you get him on?
We used Squidgie wrigglers, the bloodworms.
Nice, very good. The old school, bit of old school there. They're one of the first squidgies that brought out when they brought them out years ago. Everyone always has a packet of those in their bag. 730 grams as the total for the day.
Number 38. Oh, 2. Alrighty, there's 2 fish for team 38. He's not very cold. Been a long day, mate. What did you get your fish on?
Skinny Pop Juniors in the surface on the racks.
Whereabouts racks down near the front here?
Got one in up behind Mosquito Creek and one in front of the Bowls Club.
Nice. Move yourself around a little bit, and he comes in at 1.295. That's the total from yesterday. Wait a minute. There we go. Number. A2. Another one of the kayakers that'll probably be in the running. Two fish. Made a little bit tough, but where'd you go?
Oh, just around the back here, about 500 metres.
And what'd you get them on?
Oh, on the soft plastics.
Nice. The boys are just doing a quick measure on the lie detector there. He looks all right. Just. Cold, wet, windy.
Horrible.
Maybe hungover.
No
Alrighty, 0.865 as the total from yesterday, so see how you go. So what did you get your fish on today?
Yeah, Marita Biblets Minnows.
Again, it's like a mirror image. It's almost as bad as my jokes. Guys just draining out the bag. Make sure he doesn't drain too much out. Whereabouts you get them?
Up the top of the river. Went a fair way up.
Okay, nice. All the way up the top. Would have been nice travelling in the rain this morning all the way up there. 850 grams for the 2 fish. A little bit small, but that's the way it goes. 1, 2, 3. What number? 2 for team 31. Mate, you had a day off yesterday. You know what? On the banana land next to the pool or something. Come down for the nice day. How'd you go?
2 fish.
And what on?
Wasabi Wriggler.
Nice. So on the Wasabi Wriggler, which is brought to you from the Squidgies. Whereabouts did you fish today?
Longreach.
Right up at Longreach. That's a nice run. That would have been good in the rain on the way home. Not very quick, that boat either. Alrighty, they come in at 1.570. Well done. That's the total that he put in for yesterday. Mate, a little bit rough. 2 fish today, but it's better than zeros.
Yeah, very hard. Went up Brighton, that was about it. You know, got them on hard bodies on the tack lures.
Long way up Brighton?
Yeah, very long way.
Bit of a tack lures. Not many guys would have heard of those for a while. They were one of the old school lures, one of the first brim hard bodies that everyone would started catching their brim on back in the day. And that comes in at 905 grams. Well done. Number 15. 2. 2 for 15. Yeah. Another kayaker, 2 fish. So these guys, the kayakers can have 3 fish in their whirl and the boaters have 5. So just because the kayakers don't have as much room in their live wells as the boaters, and there's only one angler on a kayaker. Mate, a little bit rough out there. What'd you get your fish on?
Cams and JR.
Nice. And whereabouts did you paddle today?
Where it was wet, in the racks over there.
Paddle or pedal? 880 grams. Well done, mate. That's the total from yesterday. Here we go, something special now. South Coast Bream specialist Simon Pender. Oh no, you better check that one. What did you get that one on? Pilchard?
Nah, just on a VX40. So I just got him up opposite the ski park, up near Nara. We lost another good one down the front, and that was about it.
Good times, good times. Ooh. All right. 565 grams. Not the smallest fish we've weighed. Not the smallest fish you've weighed this year either, just quietly. Thank you, Simon. Love you, long time. All righty, next up.
Just the one fish today, mate. What did you get him on?
Popper.
And whereabouts did you fish today?
Just the racks down at the bottom.
Nice. Nice day for it in the racks. Trying to palm off racks and palm off the rain. Alrighty, one fish. 0.785 grams. Well done. Better than nothing. Alright guys, next up.
Kayaker, yeah.
This gentleman's a kayaker with 2 fish. You can tell he's a kayaker because his feet are blue from being in the water all day. Mate, tough day. What did you get your fish on?
Hopper poppers over the flat.
Nice. Hopper poppers. Storm, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a bit old school as well.
Very old school. Guy's just draining out the bag here. We'll see what he comes in at. 885 grams. Well done, mate. Adds to your total from yesterday.
Just one. Kayaker 14.
One fish for another kayaker. Mate, where did you get him on?
A little gulp shrimp.
Whereabouts?
Just around the back here.
Just around the back here near the bowling club, obviously. Kind of would have been out of some wind over there. Yeah, so these poor boys sit in puddles all day and then it rains on top of the head as well. Would have been a nice day yesterday though. 500 grams on the button. Well done, mate. Adds to the total for yesterday. The one fish? Yeah. Just the one kayak. Just the one fish today. You look pretty dry compared to the rest of the kayakers. What's going on there? Did you finish early?
Yeah, I changed clothes, I soaked. So.
Weren't we all? I had an hour and I was soaked. Alrighty, let's see what Guy can come up with here for you before the rain starts to set back in. 660 grams for the one fish. Well done. That adds to your total from yesterday. So. So you got 3 fish there, so it was not a bad day, not the best day, but not a bad day. You got a few fish there. What did you get them on?
Got them on chubbies, mate, on the flats. Yeah, we tried around the place everywhere and decided to give that a go, and yeah. No, you're right.
She keeps just talking again. So chubbies on the flats. So a lot of guys are using the chubbies these days. Everyone has a lure that's similar to the chubbies. Shimano lures similar to the chubbies. The Stiffy range, which is quite a good lure. 1.510. Hold on, mate. Crompton, hold on to your wallets. He's got one. He's not happy. That would have been having a fat time in your live well today. That's almost, there's more water in your live well than the whole river, I think. Oh, let's see if the boys are just checking the lie detector. Oh, mate, so you got one fish, so you don't have to go up here and then walk away with your head down. Tough day?
I was crapping myself right there because I thought that thing was just going to go under. I was going to walk over the nut.
And you knew you'd cop it for ages if that went under. All right, let's see what that little piddler comes in at. 480 grams, 85 grams. Well done, mate. Adds the total. So just the one fish today, a little bit tough out there. Where did you get him?
We followed Chris around all day, just at the back there, NW pencil.
Nice. You got a fella. I tried to keep him in line last night and did my head in. And you only got one fish. 710 grams. One's better than none. Grab your fish and chuck him in the big fish tank. Jim. How many you got there, Jim? 2 fish. One's a nice one. Guy's stepping back because Guy fishes with Jim, so Wall will take over. Measure them, Wall, for sure. Mate, tough day, but you persevered and got your 2. Pity it wasn't 5, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. We actually could have got 4 in the one spot, but yeah, it ended up being 2, and after we burnt that spot, we left it.
Alrighty, let's see what the boys come up with. 1.570. All right, for 2 fish, well done, boys. It's nice. You don't want to check one of those for big? Number?
35 and 3, So you got 3 fish there, so that was all right. So what did you get them on?
Gulp craws.
Gulp craws, which are little kind of yabby shaped kind of lure. And whereabouts did you get them?
Oh, just in the racks around the back here.
Nice, nice. So we'll just see what Guy comes up with here for you. 1.405. It's good for 3 fish. I think Gilly thought he did.
Landed 2 bags.
Yeah, mate. We took off 26 yesterday. Yeah, same. Team 26 with a very nice bag there. I reckon there'd be one there for Big Brim. Mate, you've had a pretty good day. You must have found them. You didn't have anyone follow you, obviously.
Oh, we had a lot of people following us up there, but we ended up extracting them out of the snags, which is good. Normally, we've had a real bad run of losing a lot of fish over the time, so it's actually really good that every single one of them stuck. It's just a great feeling coming up here and getting some fish, to be honest with you. We came up here 2 weeks prior and only managed to find a couple of fish up Broughton. And everywhere else we went, there was a lot of undersize. So we just stuck it up there all day and managed to pile them out.
Very good, very good. Oh, that's a good bag. 3.425. Well done. That's the biggest bag for the day so far. Boys are a little bit happy with themselves, so it's good to see. Good to see. It's true, they are there. So that looks like it's the last bag for the time being. We're still waiting on. Just waiting on Scotty's bag, waiting on Grant. He's doing his hair or something. What's left of it. So we've got one more bag left to do. And then we'll try and get all our notes together and go from there. It was a beautiful day yesterday, much unlike this one. And there was some really good fish. Here comes Grant now, at a high pace, Walls looking around. How many you got there, Grant? 3 fish. One's still got the lure in the mouth. Mate, tough day?
Very tough and very wet.
Hearing ya. Whereabouts did you guys fish?
We went up to the reef and watched Peter Dent get some nice ones, and that really frustrated me, so we left. And then went down to the front and got 3 down there.
Nice, very nice. 3's better than none though. 1.770. So that adds to your total from yesterday. So what we will do is get all our numbers added up and try and get this presentation underway so we don't have to stand out here in the rain anymore because I don't have an umbrella.
Always wander around the crowd.
Keep an eye on these 2 young strapping guys. They're going to start throwing some lures out for everyone, so keep your eyes open to the sky. The boys are going to, from Squidgie, Shimano, some stubby holders there, some plastics. From our major sponsors, Squidgie, Shimano, Stiffy Lures. This big van there on the side, you look at Skeeter boats there parked there, that's the Shimano Skeeter boat with a beautiful, nice big white Evinrude on, which we'll be giving 1 Evinrude away, which is a 25 horsepower. So first up, throughout the year, anglers accumulate points against their total, and we have one prize which is a donation, which is a Basin Lure and Fly member prize only. And what this prize is, it's an entry form into the Bream Australian Open, which is run on Sydney Harbour. Now this costs, it's about $1,000, $1,100 to enter, so it's fairly small group of anglers that can go into it. It's fairly big prizes. And we've got a couple of anglers we're going to present to for this. So the 2 anglers that have won the Oz Open prize is Wal Balzen and Grant Climb. Nothing like a bit of man love. Hold it above your head, boys. So the entry forms aren't out yet, so the boys have just got a little piece of paper. Smile, Wall. Blue Steel. Smile like you smiled on that mechanical bull last night. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Alrighty, so we've got a
I'll do that.
Alrighty, so we also have a junior angler prize for the year. Just here there, Jim, in front of you. So if we can get AJ up on the stage, because I just want to get him out in the rain. And I don't think it'll be any surprise to anyone because he always holds his old man up every day. So Michael Borg, you've won the Junior Angler Prize of the Year. This young fella's fished, I think, every round, have you, Michael? Almost every round. And he's been there all day, every day. It's a pretty big call. Fishing in this weather, he's a champion. Well done, mate. Well done, champ.
Well done, Michael. Just over there, Michael.
Blue stuff.
Well done.
Good to see the young fella getting out there, showing his old man how to catch a bream. We can run through it together. Alrighty, so we're going to do the boaters first, Jim?
You won't be able to read my writing.
No, I can't read your writing, so I'll pass it on to Jim because his writing's atrocious. And we'll start with the boating prizes. Shivering. Alright, kayakers first.
Kayakers, alrighty. Let's start off with 5th place for kayakers. This guy weighed in a combined bag over 2 days of 1.865 kilos. Dave Gleeson.
So Dave takes a Ken and Camera home, proudly given to us by Skeeter Boats Australia. Skeeter is that beautiful boat sitting there behind everyone, behind the Shimano tent there, next to the Shimano van. Very nice boats, great boats for bream fishing, bass fishing, all that flat water stuff. All right, Jim, back onto you.
Cheers. Okay, 4th prize. Now, this is a prize that was donated to us thanks to Hobie Kayaks. Steve's been great to the club. One of our sponsors this year and turning into a major sponsor next year. A combined weight of 2.005 kilos, Derek Steele. Okay, coming in at 3rd place now, this is unusual for this person, so everyone probably already knows who I'm talking about now. With a 2.275 kilo bag, Stuart Dunn. Now, Stuart, actually, there is some small shirts. Now, Steve's also given us a couple of shirts. We've got a tournament shirt from Steve, from Hobie again, and also $500 cash. Well done. Stewie's been a fantastic angler and supported a lot of the rounds like a lot of these guys have, and going out there in a kayak in some of the conditions, good on you guys. Okay, 2nd place, taking home $750 and a Hobie kayak tournament shirt with a weight of 2.295 kilos, Andrew Deeth. Well done. Okay, first place, taking out $1,000 and a Hobie kayak tournament shirt, with a bag weight of 2.765 kilos, Jason Price.
Hat goes off to these kayak guys. They sit out there in weather like this. It's nice when it's hot, but it's not that great when it's cold. But they catch some nice fish. It's a new and upcoming sport, this bream fishing with kayaks. Hobie Australia's right behind it, which is great to see. And they've got other rounds they do as well. But, you know, we're trying to push this thing as hard as we can, and it's great to see the kayakers support us. So we'll get on to the boating prizes. Big bream. So the big bream was over 2 days. So I don't know who caught one of them. So we're doing the first one first or the second one?
Who caught the first one?
Don't know. I'll leave that you're last. So the big bream for today was Shell Harbour tackle. So Scott, you've got the biggest bream today, and that bream went 1.140 kilos. Alrighty, the first day, this fish is a little bit special. This guy was fishing with Team Fishing World. He's changed his name to 2.5. And this fish is the biggest fish that's ever been caught in a bream comp on the mainland of Australia, excluding Tasmania. And it come in at 2.510, and that's age. Well done, champion. Haven't heard the story much. Well done, champion. It was a pleasure.
Just friends.
AJ, we've got a few prizes from Shimano as well that are going with the placing. So I'll get AJ to present the Shimano prizes. One of them is also from Culburra Bait and Tackle, but we'll go through that as we go. Alrighty, 5th place, taking home $100, and the Sonaros and a couple of Adroit rods. So that is with a combined weight over 2 days of 4.49 kilos. Jason Mayberry and Steve Nadeski. Complete angler abatements Bay. Now, Jason and Steve never fished together until before the grand final, and they matched up. So it just goes to show you don't have to be with the person you normally fish with to come and place. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Okay. Coming in at 4th place. It's got a great name, this team. Dodgy. Okay. With a combined weight over 2 days of 4.795 kilos, Jim Barry and Guy Jemison. Now, Jim and Guy are taking home $200 and a couple of Adroit rods. Well done, mate. It's got my name on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Well done, boys.
Cheers, well done. Unlike Jason, I've had the displeasure of fishing with Guy all year. Okay. Coming in at 3rd place, taking home $1,500. And a Lowrance HDS sounder, which is going to get sent directly to you. Team Honda Marine and Critter Oz, Steve Gill and Mark Webber. A combined weight over 2 days of 5.015 kilos. Well done. Very well done. This is, I know, this is one, second prize. Now this is very strategic for us. Taking home $2,250, 2 rods, 2 reels from Culburra Bait and Tackle. Team Culburra Bait and Tackle, Grant Kime and Scott Sharp. A combined weight of 5.56 kilos. Isn't it quite funny that Scott's fished without Hemo for 2 rounds now? I'm not saying anything, Hemo. But what's happening there? Okay, coming now the first prize. This is the people. This is the boating winner for 2010 grand final, taking home $3,000. A couple of Stratix CI4s, and a couple of Shimano T-curve rods, and some line as well. With a combined weight of 6.765 kilos, so it's a fair bit above everyone else. Team Shimano Evinrude, Alan Loftus and Ross Canizaro.
Oh, where do I start? I'll probably start with friends and stuff. I mean, we all come away to these events and really enjoy it, and it's better with the company of a few mates, you know. Getting down the pub with the locals is a fantastic venue here. It's quite a great river. It's hard, but I mean, if you crack them like we did today, it's a fantastic feeling. Also, Shimano, Evinrude E-Tech, and Josh from Skeeter Boats. I'd like to thank all these guys. I mean, without these people here, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing in such flash boats, and all this beautiful gear that we use from Shimano and Evinrude E-Tech with the motors. I'll tell you what, getting up that river this morning was fantastic, doing about 75 mile an hour. So it was absolutely cold, but it was a great feeling. I might put you on to Al, my partner here, my best mate. You might have a couple of words.
We weren't doing 75, we were doing 74. And it was freezing, and I'm saturated, and I've been shivering for about 4 hours. But yeah, this is our first win. We've been together about 3 years now as a team. It's our first win. We've had every place in the top 10 bar a win. So Rossi, you really deserve it. You fished fantastic this weekend, and it's been great fishing with you, pal. Thanks to Shimano. They've been supporting us, and we really appreciate their support. They support the tournaments that we run as well, and without their support, we wouldn't be able to put them on. So thanks, Shimano.
Just to the organisers as well, we forgot to put them in there. They've done such a fantastic job this year. A great start to the first. This is the first round, isn't it? Really, of or the first series. And I'll tell you what, we'll be back next year and firing on all cylinders.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, guys.
Alrighty, I reckon all the anglers will be waiting for this draw to happen, so we'll get Josh up from Skeeter Boats to come and draw out the lucky angler who will be taking home a 25 horsepower Evinrude outboard. Mine's somewhere in there, I'll just look back. And yeah, hopefully the lucky winner will need it, or on behalf of Riley from Evinrude Australia. Great company, great supporters of ours. Chris Penner just won a 25 horsepower E-Tech Evinrude. Well done, champion. Got to take that hat off though, buddy.
I'd just like to speak on behalf of Riley from BRP, a fantastic company, and as Ross said, offer great support to everyone here fishing these tournaments, and Chris is a lucky owner of a new 25 horsepower, so congratulations, and it's a great way for BRP to finish the year to give away a 25 horsepower motor. So thanks again on behalf of Riley.
Amy's sat on the bank every single round. She, with the slippers on, she's does all the internet, does all the emails, talks to everyone on the phones. She probably does about 20 hours a week. That's probably being very kind. Every week towards the Southern Bream Series and the Basin Lure and Fly. So we'd just like to give you a little bunch of flowers to say thank you. She does a great job. Golden. So we've got a bigger and better year next year. We've got Hobie kayaks to give away. We've got great stuff from Shimano, great stuff from Evinrude, great stuff from Skeeter Boats, Lawrence, Culborough Bait and Tackle, Fishing World, Damiki,
Everyone's going to be coming on board next year, which is great to see. Bundaberg rum, boys will love that. Personally, I'd like to thank everyone for coming along and thank everyone for helping out. It's been great. We're going to try and get this packed up and get out of the rain. Thank you very much.
We've got a fantastic lineup of prizes, and also the experience that we're offering for next year. So, yeah, thanks a lot for the year, guys. See you all next year.
Thank you.